over here. Ahem. Might I suggest you use Oriana's key? It worked. And a good thing too. I'd be hard-pressed to see through this gate as a muffled phone.
What's inside? Know what to expect?
Vampires?
Funny.
We must be close.
How can you tell?
Listen.
Don't hear a thing. Not one rat, one bat. Dead quiet.
As I said, he despises guests.
Let's try metal.
Sporendi veres nats atranes, avile cleva regis et
Settlers!
Rather not hurt you. No! Wait! Healing potion. Gotta drink one. Damn it. Lost some gear. Need to find it. Damn it. That was close. Elder will kill me even if I get out of here, unless I think of something quick. What the hell? What is this place? No way I can climb up there, unless I could give myself a boost. Someone was here before me. Footprints, deep set, a man's. Megascope. Damaged. This'll tell me something. use something like that. Must be the offering for the unseen. Maybe if I give this to the unseen elder, he won't kill me.
Water's flowing by the other side.
The rock extends to the side where gravity is reversed. Tip will fly upwards if it breaks off. Gotta collapse the base. Rock extends to the side where gravity is reversed. Tip will fly upwards if it breaks off.
That the other way I
the
face.
trick.
Waterfall I climbed down to get here. Could be another though. Need to follow the current downstream.
Just need the elder to discover his talkative side.
Etzelthi, laut mi ama.
You live.
Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out?
Eek.
Hear about Dettlaff. He's...
I know who he is. What of him?
He's sicked a swarm of lesser vampires on the city. I have to stop him.
But I do not.
Help me, and I'll return the favor.
You help me? How?
Depends on you. I'm not just some human.
You are no one. I ask for the last time. Why?
Sooner or later, Dettlaff will bring trouble. Serious trouble.
How?
As Kagmar brought trouble before. Folk will take him down, eventually. Might need a year, or two, or a decade, but they'll find a way. And then they'll go after other vampires. and eventually, they'll find you.
And I should fear.
Death? No. But that'll be the end of your peace, your quiet. Knights errant, mages, they'll come here day in, day out. One already managed to teleport here. Others will follow, you can be sure. He'll kill them, of course, so they'll flood these caves, or bring in sappers from Mahakam and collapse them.
No. This place must be secure. The gate. What is your plan?
Dettlaff. We have to convince him to...
Will he?
Probably not. Yet we must try nonetheless.
If there is a fight, if you help kill him...
I will be anathema. This I know. And still, I ask you to summon Dettlaff.
Where?
Teshem Mudna.
Go. Once I sense you there, I will summon Dettlaff.
I thank you.
Leave me.
That went better than I expected it would.
All your unseen that... welcoming.
No, they vary. Some are conceited, others imperious, but most can be reasoned with. But him... It was clear each word was a great effort. Interacting with others, it seems, it causes him physical pain.
Never entered my mind that the conjunction of the spheres was also a cataclysm for you, for...
Monsters? No euphemism required, you needn't seek one. I dare say it was worse for us. You arrived by the thousands, we were but a handful. Not much choice, assimilate with you, or shut ourselves off from the world, like him.
Cave I was tossed into. That where the gate between worlds is?
In a sense, yes. Just slammed shut, sealed tight.
Think it'll ever open again? Think you'll be able to go home?
I sincerely doubt it. And I think, in truth, the Elder knows that as well.
So why would he stay down there? What's the real reason?
To stay with the gate analogy, no door is ever completely impermeable. Smells come through, for instance. When the wind rises, some dust might be blown through the cracks. A palpable trace of things on the other side. It's not much, but it is something.
And you? How do you feel now, where you are?
Geralt, imagine the least comfortable situation you could ever find yourself in. What would it be?
I don't mean a moment of pain with death knocking at your door. Just a circumstance of great unease.
All right. In that case, a court banquet. Gotta show up in hose and a tight doublet. Gotta smile at everyone and engage in vacuous conversation. While Dandelion sings a ballad about me and Yennefer for all to hear.
Very well. Now imagine you're stuck there. Not for an hour, not for an evening, but for all time. And should you fall out of character for but a moment, should you so much as scratch yourself where the stitching chafes, all around you will scream, "Monster, monster!" and they'll turn on you and tear you to shreds.
Sounds... tiring. Damn tiring.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Time to summon Dettlaff.
Yes. High time.
Let's go. Want it? Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
You angry with me? For not freeing Sienna? For not trying to resolve?
A bit. Though, perhaps I was fooling myself. Latching on to the notion because I badly wished to believe there was some way to... However, matters have simply gone too far. I must come to terms with...
Regis, let the unseen out.
Hinthial, Jesu, Themias.
Didn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting. Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts. So articulate them or leave me be.
I understand your anger, but you need to stop the attacks in the city immediately.
My conditions are clear. I wish to see Reno. I wish to see Sienna. Yet,
You know why. The Duchess would...
so the Duchess must face the consequences.
Dettlaff, please. All this for one woman.
You understand nothing. Let us be done with this.
should have known! I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. You a damn thing. Show me what you got.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist. My, what a smashing ensemble.
You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Rather not bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn intolerance for formal occasions. Yet he's to attend just such an event shortly. I expect that's the source of his prickliness. So try not to take things personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity him. For in truth, stage fright overwhelms him. He trembles at the thought that he has no notion how to behave in the presence of Her Grace's Majesty.
As well he should. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have...
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims...
All in...
I am done, yes. Or if you will first destroy it.
Promise to be careful. Damn it.
What is it?
See for yourself.
Well. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It's...
Judging by this, Detloff was
Yet first you must snap her neck.
Duchess was to be Detlof's last victim.
Indeed, the logical...
4 seemingly random victims to start. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess...
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought she was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take...
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually
Think it's a good idea? After all, we foiled her carefully.
Talk to you? Would it harm you in any way? Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henry. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. Coming with?
Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake.
So, said straight up,
I've never been fond of categorical...
She treated Detloff cruelly.
Caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the...
A witcher. That can only mean trouble.
Halt!
need to see Siana, urgently.
In the matter of?
Need to
Ah, fine then.
Promise to be brief.
The Witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Hey, Siana. Sorry to intrude, but I gotta ask you something.
I've nothing to say to you. You're the one who put me in here. Have you forgotten?
Sure, but you are here. So what's the harm in talking? Got something better to do?
What do you want? Be brief.
This cell. Downright cozy. Second time you've been incarcerated in altogether pleasant conditions. Always seem to land on your feet.
I wouldn't say that. I get no privacy here. But it is clean, because I cleaned it.
They do say cleaning can be relaxing.
It isn't. It's a horrible, thankless task. But I'm not one to leave anything undone. For instance, before I left Nazir, I knew I'd never return. But I despise leaving unfinished
Dogged determination. Guess that's that.
I was praised for it as a little girl.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars congregate. Found proof that you'd planned your sister's demise. Anna Henrietta. She was Detlof's ultimate target from the start. Your target.
Bravo, Witcher. I congratulate you on your deductive reasoning skills. But what I'd planned has nothing to do with—
Wrong. Has everything to do—
You were hired to kill the beast. Said beast is dead. So go collect your metal and leave me alone.
Regis. He's always saying Detloff was more animal-like. Less human than him. Might have been so. Detloff acted on reflex. Was driven by primordial instincts. Whereas you're driven by cruelty, hatred, and a lust for vengeance. They hired me to kill the beast, true. Thing is, something tells me the real beast is you.
You've no notion who I am or what drives me.
Actually came hoping to learn something. It's clear.
It's certainly what they claimed. They said I was dangerous. A mutant. Knights, Crespi, Dulac, Delacroix, and Peyrac Peyran. They got the task of whisking me away, abandoning me outside the duchy's borders.
They were following orders.
So they were, though they did so eagerly. Especially when I tried to flee. Crespi beat me unconscious with a whip. Peyran found ample opportunity to take his frustrations out on me, while Dulac and Delacroix insulted me, mocked me. I swore then I would never forget. I would find...
Explains a bit. A lot. You had a right to feel rage.
I didn't expect you to understand. I need no sympathy. Not from... If I could turn back time, I'd not decide otherwise at any juncture. They all deserve to be punished.
Enough. Your visit's done.
Thank...
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go?
Let's go. Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Sienna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched. I thank you, Witcher, for alert. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid.
Thank you, Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, for now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera. 2 sons...
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
we bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all,
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
I trust you shall make good. In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you ought, as head of state, I must judge her fairly.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de...
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
I'm not a prisoner. Free.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one in...
Your Grace, as head of state, you should look first and foremost. Siana's actions, what drove them, be damned. She's a threat to your subjects.
You are correct. Siana, you shall be tried and given a fit. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, will you forgive me?
I shall never forgive you.
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No, should come as no shock, sir. Head the fish to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I've still not come to terms with it.
No one suspected Sianna'd be merciless. Not Damien.
I know you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to...
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast.
Do just that.
Listen, good folk. Listen.
To bury the murderous loss in one crypt with the Duchess. It's not decent.
Matter or no, she was the Duchess's sister. Shared her blood.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could...
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Sianna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. 'Cause there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies...
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside, then. She lies in the ducal crypt.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Sianna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So...
And all this, what did it bring you? Rest in peace. I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of...
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or...
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural process. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad war. Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning.
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you... Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize?
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. But one day I'll want to see what it's like.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken.
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz. Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did...
Killed him. I so don't...
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.